What do you mean you wasn't shooting dope? What would you put in? You're diabetic? What's going down? So now we have to look at the bigger picture. Why is this here, and who put it in the community, and what mindset
who allowed it to come?
Who allowed that to be put there?
Okay, so
obviously we did.
Sure, this
Obviously we did. Like she said, we
When you
are
talking about
our
city
city.
council,
But I'm saying we
and our
don't
mayor,
vote. We don't vote. We don't know who our elected officials
not
are.
we.
We don't look into
Some
that.
don't vote.
Some,
Not
okay,
some.
well,
Let's
some
rephrase it.
I've been a
people
registered
in this
voter.
community.
I've
A
been
lot
a
of times,
registered voter.
you know, like a long time ago, people used to fight for their rights. Ain't nobody fighting for nothing.
But the
But
generation,
trying to get more food stamps.
right? The
and whatever else,
generation that you're saying.
But it's still the same thing. We are allowing these people to come into our communities to do whatever they want. It's just like, you know what, here's the key. Go ahead, do what you want to do.
How do we even think that somebody came in to the community or brought this idea that wasn't in the community to sit it right in front of their establishment and put it right there on there? So we have to look at who's behind that. And when you talk about Mr. Stewart or anybody else, when we had coming home, one of the greatest things that you can see, your mama even probably talked about how we danced in the street. People hadn't been home for years, come home to coming home. One guy gets shot way down here. He raised the hell, saying he wasn't making no money and the rest of the vendors was making money, and they stopped it to a little bitty area. But now let's look at the other picture. Red, white, and boom. Almost every red, white, and boom or white policeman gets struck down or shot or ran over. Do you see them stop it?
No. $1 million industry.
So now when you say we don't vote, I'm dyslexic. I'm one of the first 18-year-olds to vote. Right there at Shiloh Baptist Church. My cousin voted for Nixon. I voted for Humphrey. I went to Vietnam. He went to college. I didn't go to the service because I'm patriotic. I didn't want to go to Mansfield with the booty bandits. I went in the Marine Corps. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's just my mind, but I'm just saying is that when we talk about they don't vote,
real though.
we have to get out.
That's real.
I don't value a person's opinion if they don't vote. That's my opinion. I mean, that don't mean I don't love them, because they don't even understand. But when you have an opinion, and all I have to do is say, you're a registered voter, I don't think that'll work. So that don't mean that town meetings like this right here really is a town meeting. When we gather here. So,
when I asked the question about double standards, right? A guy told me, a woman can never have the private part that a man has, so a man has the right to do whatever he wants to do. A woman shouldn't try to live up to that, what the man do or compete with the man. What do you think about that?
Why? You're right. You a woman. Still live beside him.
You live beside him, but
everything is not a contest.
men get to do whatever.
Look, you're jealous.
That's not true.
You're jealous.
That's not true.
That's not true.
that's not true. I see more homeless shelters. We got them here and all that. But we have to still go back to the mindset. See, a woman, to me, like I told you, is my teacher. You understand? She's right here. She's my helpmeet, not helpmate. You understand? A helpmate is just, we just doing this and you take care of the children. But whatever goal she has, I exalt her just like she should exalt me. But to have the mindset, you have to tear down, like whatever that tape was on before, get outside of the box. Right? So now, once we get outside of the box and allow the woman to be a woman, a good woman is a virtuous woman. Women are very wise.
But we have no problem being that. But
Right.
the point
I mean,
she's
but
trying
it-
to make is,
right.
it's just, for instance, like, we stay home with our kids, we raise our children. We may go to school and work 2 jobs, but where's the man? He may be out partying with his friends getting drunk. Where's the man? Okay? We may be home with our kids at the same time, not only just trying to
He knew he was
educate them,
getting
but
drunk
show
before he
them.
got
She
there.
missed
Still
the
show
last
them.
one.
Thank you.
But you knew he was a
Like I
drunk
said, we
when
ain't
you
the
got
man.
with him.
That's right.
You knew he was a drunk.
I didn't say alcohol. There's a difference.
He could be a dope fiend, like you knew what he was when you got with him. What I'm saying is that responsibility, that there's a man willing to take on your responsibility with you, and let him be where he is. He don't know how to be a father. But there's some men that might not have no children, and want to be a father, no matter what it is, because it takes a whole village to do this deal
Right,
here.
but she's basically talking about the men who have the responsibility and don't take on the responsibility.
But then why?
And the women, we have so much on us, so
Norman,
much.
What's the
shoulders
first
to them.
responsibility that you should have, person, for to be able to do that, is to kick that motherfucker to the curb. You hear me? That's where he go. Now see, but you want to sit up
say
here
that now, but
and
sometimes
no.
once that baby kid comes, the man can change.
Check this out. Check
Why
this.
is it so easy? Why is that always the answer? Like, you gotta go now.
No,
Okay, but
it's
you
like
gonna
this.
go,
You
but
know
you
what
gonna leave me
ultimatums
here
are?
with these kids,
No,
right?
no, but you know what an ultimatum is?
What?
Huh? An ultimatum is the responsibility to be a man. You know a man when you got him. Just because he can hit you from across the room don't make him a man. Come on now, but see, we get off into that
But
because
then we go back
the
to the
media,
excuses.
the media,
hold
that's
on,
not no
I want to
excuse.
get on her for y'all change.
No,
Yeah, get on me.
Now, hold up. Did it ever occur to you, baby, you with your independence ran that man off, so you missed it. You wasn't here the last time.
God. By independent.
With your independence, because the independent woman can't keep a man. Independent woman means by yourself.
No, you know
But she
what
don't
made me
understand
leave?
that. No, I'm saying,
So I
are
was
you an
getting my
independent
head
woman?
beat in. I was getting my head beat in, so I was supposed to stay.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
So that's
hell
what I'm
no.
saying. It's not always
You got
about
no brothers?
the independence woman. It's just the things we do what we gotta do
Independent
for our
woman,
kids.
definition is
It's
really
not about
that
being
strong.
independent.
No, I'm saying-
It's about
How many
survival and it's about
well, let
taking
me
care of
ask
our
you, let me
kids.
ask you, because you trying, before
Why
you
did
get
you
off.
get your head beat in?
What?
Was it due to propagation? What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, go ahead, get it out.
Is it due to propagation?
There is no reason she should be
Because he
hit.
was
I
raised
know
up
that.
a
No,
man.
there's no reason.
No,
I
I'm not
know
waiting.
something
I'm
strange.
the question.
You know I know
I'm not
what
waiting
we-
for
you know
Can
I-
I ask you, are you an independent woman?
But to stay there and get your ass kicked, let me explain something to you.
Leave.
I ain't never had a woman. I had a woman hit me.
Okay.
Me, I can't even hit
So I
nobody
take
in
care
here.
of my
I'm a
household,
professional
yeah.
fighter.
I like
I
that.
can't
like
do
that.
that.
That's what you call it.
I don't have to depend on welfare, food stamps, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I
But
know
if
how
you
to work
did
my
have to
hustle.
depend on it and not get your ass whooped, and you raising your children, a good man is gonna come. So let's let that alone about when the balance comes.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes, because a man's educated, his self-esteem is to always have somebody that he think he's better than, or a woman, vice versa. So it's a two-way street with this. But the responsibility to yourself is not to allow no man to put his damn hands on you. And the same thing with me. I don't want you smacking me and shit. Okay? Because see, I'm real easy.
Right.
You understand? You can hit me once. I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen when you hit me the next time, because when I did finally end up falling into that catch-22, I know I could go to jail for a long, long time.
Right.
Not because I've never hit a woman, but once, and she hit me first. But I make sure I got out of that relationship, because you're not gonna whoop me in any, and that's the same responsibility that a woman should have to have. Okay, I'm gonna give you a for instance. I just went through a divorce because we allow not the village to be in our community, Big Mama, aunts and your aunts and all that. See, what it used to be, we used to take our women around our elders, or our men around our elders, so they, oh baby, don't fuck with him. Yeah. But see, we don't do that no more. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. I got this. And so when he start kicking that ass, then what? Nobody wants to fall back and take the responsibility. And so, you know, my first wife, I will never forget it, as God is my witness, my mother said. See, I'm a neat freak. She said, she's lazy. I just did 14 years. I ain't been with no man or woman in 14 years. I got married. I got 2 beautiful children out of it. But absolutely couldn't do that. So I had to depart myself from that and take the responsibility. I had no bad child support, none of that. Now my third wife, my third wife, down in the courtroom, white folks, well, we want to find out, Mr. Triggs, you're sure Mrs. Triggs, her name's Renee too. We want to make sure that you want to waive all your rights, and he doesn't owe no back. She said, didn't I say that? And we didn't get along. But one thing I did was responsible to her son, who's not my biological son, Tyler. Y'all know. I'm the only dad he's known. That's my son. I raised him. He's never seen his father. I did that because I know that pain of not having a father around. You understand? Or not knowing where I come from. You understand? So those things we have to instill back into the household. If we don't instill it back in, it's not about an age thing. It's not about who's right and who's wrong. But let's see if this works. Now you know you don't like feeling. See, some people would say that's chauvinistic for his wife to that's a good woman there. Because he know his ass like to eat. You know, get him something, keep some in his mouth. He might not say nothing. Don't worry about it. I got you back. Okay. I got you. So that's all I'm saying is that we have to, as a responsibility as a community. I laugh, I joke, but y'all are the most important thing in the community, the black woman.
Right.
You understand? But we try to think when we get around other folks that we want to carry on their heirs, and they always wanted to be like us.
At the end of the day, black people, family is first. If you ever get that concept, family first, a whole lot of other stuff works itself
It's
out.
gonna fall in.
Okay, so even though family's first, there still are some double standards between men and women.
Like the classic, if a woman slinks around, she's a whore.
Right.
And if a man slinks around, he's a player. Like,
Okay.
He's still a hoe.
Okay.
He's still a hoe.
He's still a hoe.
Yeah, no, hold on. You know what happened? Hold on. You know what happened with
Y'all
both of them?
women call them players.
You know what happened
To
with both of
us,
them?
he's still a
He a
hoe.
hoe.
You know what happened to both of
I
them?
don't want him around me.
They both grew up
Real,
old and
real.
lonely.
They both say.
Right.
They both grew up old and lonely.
Lonely. Huh?
But why do a man get to sleep around numerous times before we get fed up, but a woman can do it once and she's out?
That's because you got patience.
yeah, you're right. That was
I've been cheated on. I've been cheated on and I've cheated. You understand what I'm saying? And so when we look at that standard, I've been cheated on and remained in the relationship. But soon, just the thought. You understand? Just
So if
the,
she cheated on you, would you think she was a hoe?
well, I think she was a hoe. I think I ain't doing what
I
I'm
think
supposed
everybody
to
up
do.
here has been
Okay.
cheated on.
Everybody in here has been
I
cheated on
think
at one
everybody
point or
in here has
another.
been cheated on.
Who hasn't?
Right, so you
Now,
know, it's where when the honesty part comes in. How honest can you be with your mate? Before you even blow her back out or she blow your back out, how honest can you be with her to say, what have I done? Who have I done? Have I ever had any homosexual tendencies? Have I ever messed with a man?
Everybody don't have
Okay,
that
but I'm not
mentality,
saying that. But I'm saying is that this is where it starts. This is where it starts. Have you ever messed with a woman? Have you just woo, 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 woo? Right, so when all this is on the table, nobody can come to you and say, well, you know, I know this motherfucker. You know, when he was, yeah. None of that can be done because it doesn't have any validity no more.
It is said that once you lust after an individual,
Right.
you may not have to have physical contact. You've already committed sin within your heart.
But that's, you know, to me, you know,